Okay, I'm filming this video in the dark because I've been trying to fall asleep for like 2 hours, but I literally cannot. And I am having the most passionate YouTube video idea in my head right now, and it's so clear, so crystal clear. So I'm just gonna spell. The title is The Importance of Not Giving a Fuck. OMG. Tell me I don't remember anything I was just thinking. Okay. It's very important to not give a fuck. We give a fuck too much. Like, let's stop giving a fuck. Everybody gives too many fucks. So we need to cut it. We need to stop caring about this and that and this and that and this and that. We need to go back to the root of who we are and of why we came here. And it's just to love, basically. To love and be love. None of that other shit. Everything we do should be coming from a place of love, because everything that we are is a loving creation. We are constantly in the process of loving and creating. And sometimes it gets really hard, where society has put so many more burdens or barriers, and sometimes you even wonder, why do I have to care about so many of these things? And to be honest, no one really has the answer. And even if you're able to debunk and decode and just like decipher all of their systems and matrices that they've put up, these walls that they've put up, and then the question comes, how are you going to defeat? How are you going to escape? Well, truly, I think money rules the world, so get all the money in the world. But if you're just chilling, waiting for your money to pull up, and you need peace of mind because you just can't be given a fuck too much, because it's literally gonna drain you so much. You're literally gonna want to die. You're gonna want to kill yourself. And if you can't do the painful thing of bringing sweet death to you, you're gonna have to wait to die naturally, and that's gonna take a long time. So might as well enjoy it, because that's what we came here to do. We came here to enjoy every moment of being here. Earth's a school. Life is one big lesson, and you don't have to dreadfully drag yourself through it. You can smile at every corner and at every stage of who you are and who you're becoming. Even if you don't know what you're doing, even if you don't know what you are becoming. And that's all that matters. You are being, and that's all that matters. So, steps to not giving a fuck. I think the most important thing for one is driving out negativity, because negativity pushes you down into this box where all you have is yourself and the fucks. That's all you got. You don't have any gratitude. You don't have any patience. You don't have any love. All you've got is negativity and a bunch of fucks to give. But that's where positive thinking comes in. Positive thoughts are 16 times more powerful than negative thoughts. So bringing in positive thoughts daily and speaking to the water that is in your system, because we are 70% water, and water crystallizes when it's being noticed in a positive way. I've seen photos of this. I'll see if I can put a proof here. But yes, When you speak to your body in a positive way, it reacts to you. Your cells listen to you. And even the water around you, the places you go, things are alive and they are communicating with you every day. So you can simply just go outside into nature, just go to a body of water and communicate positively, and it'll communicate positively back to you. And you can just speak to yourself in the mirror as well, or speak to yourself in a journal. Journaling is when people say the word has power, written word has even more power than spoken word because it's there forever. It can never be erased unless you erase it. Sometimes you're speaking and you forget what you've said, but when you've written it, you can go back and you can see that the power is forever there. So, writing about how you just need everything to be erased and everything to be cleaned from your mind is just going to clean it up, clean and dust away your mind. And I'm also going to talk about meditation. Meditation is something that's really helped me from when I was in high school and transitioning through all of that. But it is possible to come to a stage in your life where you don't even need to meditate anymore, or maybe you should definitely pray. Prayer is protection. But yes, because you're strong. You know that you don't need to give a fuck. You know your power. You were in your power, your divine energy and your divine power. When people talk about this higher self, they're not talking about something that is outside of you or something that is outside of your reach. It's quite literally something that is you, something that's in you, something that speaks when you speak. And people need to understand that they aren't separate. Stop putting your power, leaving your power and letting it just dismiss from you. Bring it back to you. Call your power back to you, because nothing deserves to steal your energy. Your energy is precious. Your vibration, your frequency is magic. That where you're able to vibrate on helps everybody vibrate on a higher level as well. I remember one time I was so highly vibrational and I didn't even understand why. But when I was able to go home, speak to my mother, and we battled frequencies, and she ended up rising too. And I even rose even higher because I was more assured of why I was so happy, even if there was no reason to be happy. That's another thing. Don't let the external tell you what you can and what you cannot do. Absolutely not, because this matter is not even the whole. There's way more out there. There's way more than just physics and chemistry and French and anything that's bothering you. Any person that's saying you're this and anything that's saying you're that, even your own mind that wants to confuse you and consume you, know that you have the power over that as well. Know that you have the power over your body as well. And nothing can take that power away from you. People lie, but lies are lies and truths are truth. And the number one truth is that God created you in his image, in the image of divine, pure love, supreme goodness, and the essence of beauty and intelligence. Never doubt yourself.